Hello guys, welcome to Forex Trading Strategies. If you are new on this channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell because you don't want to miss out on the whole lot of goodies that we have for you guys coming on the way. Okay, so without further ado, let's head into our video for today. So our video will be teaching us the best 1 minute strategy. So oftentimes people contact me and complain about the bigger time frame that they cannot trade it, that they do prefer to trade in the lower time frame. Okay, so this is the best 1 minute time frame strategy for you, so you can stick to this and trade and make your money easily. Okay, so I have combinations of custom indicators here. I have 3 of them, so I'll be explaining each of them and how we can use them together for effective trading. Okay, first thing, I'll start with the bars. So you can see the bars here, the dots, we see the red, you can see the blue here. So the red signifies a downtrend. Whenever you see the red, there is a downtrend ongoing. For example, you can see the red here. The red came out here all the way here, so you can see that it stops here, but our blue waited to get to this point before it gave us an uptrend. Okay, so this is crash 500 and this is 1 minute time. This is 1 minute time frame. Okay, so let's go ahead and check how we can use it to trade efficiently. So if you're having these ball signals alone, if you're having these balls alone, this is crash, so we trade it on the uptrend. So you wait for the blue to come out. Once the blue comes out, then you enter the market and stay for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes before you leave. So you just wait for the blue to come out, then you scalp all the way up for maximum of 5 minutes, then you leave it. So the red also comes out. If you don't have big capital, you cannot trade the crash. But this video is never meant for the crash trading, so I won't be mentioning the crash at all. I'll just be mentioning how you can buy the crash. You can just buy and stay for some times and leave it. Okay, so this is how you use the ball. Okay, now back to the second indicator. You can see the second indicator, it has the green line, then the blue, the green, then the blue. How do we use this to trade? How do we use it to analyze the market? Okay, so for example, to use this, the green signifies an uptrend while the blue signifies a downtrend. So that is obvious enough. Whenever you see for example, from here to here, you can see there's a downtrend, so you can see the blue. So whenever you are seeing the blue, there's a downtrend, you don't buy into the blues, you don't buy into it. You can only buy into when you see the green. For example, here the green came out, started showing from this point to here. That's about that's about 32 bars. That's about 32 movements, 32 candles of 1 minute. That's 32 minutes. So once the green is out, you are sure to buy by that time. Okay, so this is how you use this to trade. Okay, now let's go to our third indicator. So I will explain that third indicator, then we can now match the 3 of them together and trade effectively. Now this third indicator, it shows arrow here. So once you see the arrow facing up, once you see the blue arrow, that is a buy. That's a buy signal for you. Once you see the red, it's a sell signal. Once you see the blue, it's a buy signal. You see the red, then it's coming down, it's a sell signal. You see the blue, it's going up, then you see the red, then it's coming down. You see the blue, it's going up. Okay, so you can see the direction of the arrows already. They all face their respective or line of movement. So the blue on this indicator part of this window, it's facing up, so that's an uptrend. The red is facing down, so that's a downtrend. So don't let the color confuse you with this and this one right here. Okay, so how do we combine these 3 to trade effectively? How do we combine these 3 to trade effectively? Now, to combine these 3, first let's combine this, our green indicator, this that shows green and blue, with our line down here. Let's combine it and see how we can use it. Okay, so whenever the blue comes out, that's a downtrend. So we are just looking for an uptrend here, because this is crash. We are interested in the uptrend. So whenever we see our green that signifies an uptrend, it will always tally with this arrow down here. Okay, so you can see that there is green here to this point. before, see this one, before it changes color. But using this our indicator window down here, you can see that the red came out at this point, that there's going to be a downtrend. So if you are scalping with small capital, then you leave when you see this red. Whenever you see this red, you just leave the market, because you are not sure of how deep the downtrend will be, so you leave the market. So this is the blue here. Let me pin it out again. You can see the blue comes out here, then the red comes out here. You can see the red here. This is where it came out. So that's about how many minutes? That's about 23 bars already for that 23 minutes trade. So you don't have to wait for that long, but if you actually waited for that long, then you leave the market. As at that point, you leave the market, because when you go to this, you can see that it start crashing down, so you leave the market. Once you are an early adopter of the trend, you would have make some money for yourself already. Okay, so that being said, now this ball signal, it's always late, although it gives you sure signal, but it's always late. So if you are following this arrow signal down here, you adopt the trend earlier. So you can see the ball signal says that there will be an uptrend at this point upward, but the arrow signal downward says there is an uptrend as at this point. So from this arrow to this ball alone is how many bar? That is 7 bar. So you can be trading if you only have this arrow and the ball signal. If you don't have this other custom special indicator here, you can be using these two alone, this arrow and the ball, to trade alone. It's enough for you. So this is 7 bars already. So whenever you see the arrow that is going to go up, before the blue dot arrow comes out, you'd have made some money for yourself. Okay, so let's check another one. I think I like this. Let's check another one. So for example, here there's a blue arrow here that it will go up, and I can see on our indicator it's still showing blue. It's not showing green for uptrend already, but this has already shown that there's going to be an uptrend. See, before this blue ball came out, so the blue ball came out at this point, that there will be an uptrend. Let me pick that again. Sorry. So it came out here, and the blue ball came out here. Yeah, there will be an uptrend. That's about 16 minutes already. So if you are adopting it from this arrow to this blue ball, that is sure profit for you. So this blue arrow will come out early, that there will be an uptrend. Then you stay in it, you enter, you stay in it till the blue ball comes out, then you move away, because the blue ball signifies that there will be an uptrend, but you've adopted it early using this arrow already. So using this blue arrow already, then you move away. So let's check this again. So it says that there are going to be an uptrend from this arrow right here, but it came here before the blue one could. Let me pick it again. So it came here before the blue one could say that there's going to be an uptrend. That's about 9 minutes candle for you. 9 minutes. If you're using 1.0 lot size or 2.0, that's about $18. Okay, so this is as simple as this. This is so interesting to use. So you can see the blue line here, that there's going to be an uptrend. So you can see that the blue correlates with this green candle here, that there's an uptrend, but it came to this point. It said there's going to be an uptrend here. You can see the blue line crossing here, down past here, it's crossing. So it came to this point before this blue ball comes out, that there's an uptrend. It came to this point, and that's about 12 candles for you, 12 bars. That's 12 minutes for you. So if you don't have this green and blue custom indicator, you can use this arrow, this red arrow, this blue arrow and blue dots to pick your trade easily. Whenever you see the blue arrow crossing up and this is crash, you enter it. For example, you can see it's crossing up, you enter it. Then once the blue ball is out, you stay away from it. Let's check that again. You can see that it crosses at this point. Okay, and the blue arrow came out at this point. That's our 14 minutes candle for that's 14 bars. So you'll be using this blue arrow and the blue ball to trade easily. So let's say the blue arrow came out here, so you don't have to stay in the market for long. It came out here, the blue ball came out here. That is 5 minutes for you. So this is as simple as it. So this is how you trade and keep on scalping. You can reach your daily target easily using this method. you can reach your daily target easily. So this is how you trade with this method. So it's as simple as this. So thank you guys for watching. This is how you utilize this method. So whenever you see the blue arrow crossing up, then you enter the market for a crash. You enter and buy the market. You buy it for some time until the blue dot comes out, then you move away. So this is how you use this to trade. This is how you use this to trade. It is as effective as that. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Once again, this is forex trading strategies. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so I can personally send you notification when I have new video for you guys. So thank you for staying around. You guys have been wonderful. So bye for now.